Test. Hello? Does this make sound? Okay. So in this series, we've been working on updating a time capsule of internet humor that I created back in 2015 from the coding side. I didn't choose the content. The content was picked by an anonymous nerd named El Topo. If you just click through the images, you'll see different random ones coming up, right? Gosh, that's gross. We can look more at these, but I found that they go better with music, so maybe we can pick a song to go with them. Like something a little like high energy, a little bit crazy would work. Like XG, they have crazy music videos that are almost like lol random. Like that came from a similar place, right? I feel like if you slowed it down, like each image is a painting. Okay. I know this is gonna work. Let's do it.
We all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, cause we had the right away. Bye, fly past it, we fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a coupe outside, wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair and fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grain, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it, I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low.
It's a good song too, honestly. They're like Japanese ladies, but they work in Korea, and so you get a weird mix of cultures, basically. Working with XML is a little uncomfortable for me. I don't think I've really done it before. I have parsed a lot of HTML as a web developer. So that should help. It should be similar. It's very similar. So we're going to parse it with XML reader of some kind. And then we're going to extract the file names. And then you can see here, acid fur. Acid faces. So this is what we need. That's what we're gonna extract. Let's Google XML readers in Node. See what we get. Oh God, I didn't see the end there. npm XML read. I wonder if it's built in. Maybe I'll do Node. Maybe they have an XML. Okay, probably not. I'm not seeing that. Okay, so we need a new one. We need a library. Parser. We have XML parser from 2015, or we have fast XML parser from like now. We have 23 million, okay. Versus, oh. So let's look at the docs. Hopefully it's not too complicated. V5, damn. Okay. Parser, and then the parser will parse the data. Is this an alternate way to do it? Oh, please tell me there's more information. Getting started. Okay, so we got that part. I don't want the validator. I thought we were on v5. Getting started, parse. HTML parsing. Ignore attributes. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Actually, does our API response have attributes? So I'm just seeing tags. I'm not seeing any attributes. So I guess in our case, we can ignore attributes, and that might make it simpler to work with, which would be nice. Oh, this is a lot. The thing for me is it doesn't have any like clear examples. Let's look for a blog post. Yeah, because I'm kind of a beginner at this. Shouldn't laugh. I'm kind of a beginner at this. I've never parsed XML before. I need someone give me an intro. Okay, so they're using the same one. That's good. All right. So there's some XML. Why would it's gonna be valid. I don't care if it's invalid. Parse. Okay, this is the part we need. XML parser. So this will load the XML. Great. We're gonna get it through fetch, but this will work. Parser, parse the XML file. All right. And then I'm really curious about this JSON. Okay. So this is kind of what I was looking for. Let's work with that. Let's see if we can get this to work in a similar way. Okay. So let's get rid of all this stuff, unfortunately. Okay, require or const. Let's require. I guess we don't even know if that'll work yet. That one little change might have caused a hiccup already, but okay. And did we get it? Great. So there it is. So that should now possibly work. I guess next we need the API response. So let's do that. And was that a post? It was a get. Okay. I normally do fetch.json, but it's XML, so it's going to be text. If it works, which we don't know it will, but console log. So my hope, raw response, not fetch, is that we will get the same as this when we console log, when we run this. So let's run it. Oh. This is from when I was entertaining another approach. All right, nice and simple. And then we'll run it. Okay, it's a lot, right? Yeah, so that's the first 1,000. It's not very easy to read, but that's fine. So we have the data. Now we need to plug it into this XML parser, and we'll find out how that's working, as in the example here. Okay. This can stay out because We don't need to refresh that every time. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. And then hopefully the JSON at this point, there would be JSON and it would parse. You know, I think it might work. Okay. So yeah, this part is not getting logged correctly. So here's a fix for that. JSON null and 2. So this is a little trick to have formatted JSON. Okay, formatted JSON. Yeah, and it has the keys, and those are what we're looking for. That's the only thing that really matters here. The other thing that matters, that's one thing that matters, let's say. The other crucial bit that matters is the continuation token, which I believe might come at the top. Let's find out. Okay. Next continuation token. Yeah, so this is also crucial. This will allow us to load more items. I believe from the previous implementation, the is truncated is also important. So those are the things we need. And it looks like we didn't lose any anything important. And I think that's because a difference between JSON and XML is that XML has attributes, if you consider HTML attributes like that. And JSON has no way to express those unless you create a very awkward JSON structure. So, but in this case, we just tossed away all the attributes, and which was fine because there's no attributes. So it's easy to convert XML to JSON in this case. So list bucket result. And then we need the next continuation token. Is truncated. And contents. So they'll define those 3 variables. They're formatted a little weird with capital letters. That's fine. I'll just leave it. Now it's bothering me. It's okay. It's okay. All right. And then we need a while loop here. Actually, you know what? If I try to write a while loop, then it's gonna cause chaos because I'm gonna have an infinite loop. I just know it. So I'm gonna stop it here. And we'll continue in the next episode. And I have one small request, which is, I don't know if you're the right person who's hearing this right now, but I'm looking for collaborators on a project called the hypergraph. So how the hypergraph works is there's a series of dots known as nodes, and there's a series of lines which are known as edges. And any node can be connected to any number of other nodes by edges, right? And so this hypergraph data structure I've described, it's an alternative to what we have today with HTML, hypertext. And the difference is that HTML makes a lot of assumptions about how it's going to be used as a document structure. And with the hypergraph, it's possible to remove many of those assumptions and to create something that's a lot more flexible. So I'm looking for collaborators. You don't need coding experience. My only requirement is that you document it in social media in some way. And together we can work on creating this hypergraph, which will make it easier to create stuff like virtual worlds, programming languages, new art forms, and a more interconnected internet. So if that appeals to you, then just reach out to me in the YouTube comments. Yeah. I'll see you in the next episode.